actually
figure
like
out what is your realistic labor.
Is it giving off a water?
It's gonna be,
Legs up in
So
the
like,
air?
if you look at this week, that's really low. I don't feel like you've got a full.
But they are a fair bit different than the ones you have. The bar
Whoa, what's going on?
It doesn't have as long a
Yeah.
tail.
I have to see.
Or ab-
right, yeah.
Doesn't have that, yeah.
And
Office, I'm not sure.
there was one I named Ambitious Determination because she was on the ground. She was on the ground, right?
Unpaid is when somebody is a.
And she woke up and
Oh, maybe.
This is like.
she like, I think she was sleeping. She was like in that
The little, yeah.
pose, yeah. The tree branch pose. And so, or
You
the,
only have 21 hours in.
yeah, pencil drop pose. And she just went up like a couple of inches to this part on a rose bush, right? But it was only a few inches higher than her.
Yeah.
And she only had one front leg, right? And so she was just trying, and you know how you reach up?
Yeah.
She was just trying, and she was trying to, like, different angles and stuff. And finally she managed to grab on, and she's still missing that front leg, right? And so she just grabbed on and just kept pulling herself up and got up just 3 or 4 inches, that was it. And she just stayed there the rest of the night. And she just stayed there the rest of the night. And I'm like, I couldn't decide whether to call her ambitious or determination. So I thought I'll just name her both.
Okay, now I notice the front legs have
75 all the way across the board.
little edges to, I guess, help grab onto.
Yeah.
See, this
They can also use this for self-defense too.
Ooh, that's cool. I always say the stick insects are very sticky because you can hold her upside down and she'll stick to you.
Yeah. Or like the ones that I have, they have a little spike on the end of their abdomen, and I have yet to have an encounter with that because I'm very, very gentle with them.
Yeah.
At least I try to be. And I had an adult one walking on my hand once, and she was just walking. She wasn't being defensive or anything, and so she was just kind of dragging her abdomen, and I felt that, and I went, whoa, if this thing ever got, yeah, if this thing ever needed to defend herself,
There you go.
if this thing ever needed to defend
Go on,
herself,
sweetheart.
it would be a,
There we go.
oh, you see how she puts her
Yeah,
abdomen
just put
up?
her tail up, yeah.
You know, they put their abdomen up. That's another thing they can do. They can put their abdomen straight up over their head like a scorpion, and they even do like this charging thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Where
So
they
you
look
like
like a
mimic that
scorpion.
like
Yeah.
scorpion behavior.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
sounds
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Predator avoidance.
And these, what are you doing? She's like, high five. Boop, high five. I like how they have these little hooks on the end of their feet.
I had never thought about getting any of these until when he mentioned it, and we went around, we found hers at Zamzow's.
Yeah.
And
Do you know where yours are from?
they're called Vietnamese,
Yeah, they're out.
So, okay.
Yeah.
but their last part of their scientific name is
Yeah.
Artemis.
Yeah, I was saying because I know like similarly even, which is it's funny because that's the Greek goddess of the moon and the hunt.
Yeah.
And then like it's then our scientific name for our sagebrush I was telling her is Artemisia tridentata. So we've got the Artemis, and then tridentata being the 3 little like lobes on their leaves,
And that's for what?
and that's for our is it the big basin sagebrush?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then these guys have what is it?
Pronouncing that. I planted I was given a challenge. I worked at a high school in San Diego,
Those are
Escondido actually.
Oh, okay.
And they wanted to put in a landscape on this bank without any irrigation.
Yes. Oh, I would love to switch my house and yard
They were
is there
so
escaping.
confused how to do that. But I grew up there.
Yeah.
And so I did. I put in some basin sage. And it
love
took
it.
off like crazy. We ended up having to take most of it out.
Look at her. She's being a camera hog.
But when they asked me, are these plants going to grow here? I pointed to a hill over there. I called in chaparral and said, if they can grow there, they're going to grow here.
That's what it said.
So we planted